Art. What is art? Is art the intention of a piece, or is the piece itself art? Is art how we feel about a piece, or what a piece is meant to be? What can we identify as an art piece, and how do we identify something as an art piece? What is and isn't art differs from person to person. One person might think that dance and theater aren't art, while others might think that they are. Personally, I define art as anything made with the express purpose of displaying emotion. And if you'd like to beg to differ, then beg. Therefore, music is art. We think of music as, well, music. The thing on the radio, or whatever's on your Spotify or Apple Music playlist. We think of music as a separate thing from art, but it isn't. Music and art are just one and the same. But that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Some music isn't art. Some music is a product. Some music purely exists for monetary gain. Obviously. A lot of popular music right now are products and not songs. So how are they so popular? Consumerism is a portion of capitalistic ideology, which is the idea that companies should make cheap things for customers to buy and forget about. Consumerism applies to music. It's a concept I brought up in my first video, which was that because singles are infinitely easier to produce than full-on albums. The way the Billboard Hot 100 should work is the same way that consumerism should work. We, the consumers, support a company/product by using it. But as all things that are made to actually satisfy the customer are, it's too good to be true. This is why Apple releases a new phone each year, or why Pokemon releases a new game each year. Keeping a loyal group of customers continuing to buy by pumping out bad products is more profitable than just making good products. The exact same thing happens in basically any industry you can think of. That's because it's more profitable to make more of a worse product. This is what creates the problem. Actually good songs are being overshadowed by the amount of shit songs that are being constantly put out. This is called oversaturating a market. Some of my favorite songs of all time have only 1 million plays, while other songs that I would consider to be infinitely worse have hundreds of millions of plays. Another problem with consumerism in music is that it means that we're just getting what people want most, or rather, what appeals to the largest audience. Love songs. Up there with the Black Plague and the coronavirus, it's one of the biggest plagues of all time. There are a lot of love songs. Too many, if I might say. The reason is that love songs appeal to everyone. Everyone feels love. Right? The fact that a majority of the population is straight means that the majority of what gay people are getting is indie songs. There's nothing in pop for queer people. It also means that there's not that many songs for, well, anything that challenges the norm. A lot of really good songs that actually talk about the problems in our society are buried between mountains and mountains of just lovey-lovey mwah-mwah-mwah songs. For example, pre-Nazi Kanye West song about racial prejudice, We Don't Care, or Will Wood's dissection of love and When Somebody Needs You, or Cavetown song with the ostracization of neurodivergent people, queer people, or basically anyone who doesn't fit into the mold of society, named Home. These songs are few and far between, and while we've been getting better at bringing these songs to the public eye, with songs such as Fuck the Police by NWA being extremely popular, the market is still oversaturated with generic love songs. As Bo Burnham puts it in his song about love songs, Repeat Stuff,
everything I've said has been said before in 1,000 ways, in 1,000 songs, sung with the same 4 chords, but you'll still love it and let.
Wow, that music transition was awkward, right? This oversaturation is causing actually good songs to only be known in niche communities, bound to obscurity in small subreddits. Songs like Bo Burnham's Repeat Stuff, Will Wood's When Somebody Needs You, Cavetown's Home, Ace of Hearts' Monophobia 2, Does Anybody See My Will to Live, Lemon Demon's Redesign Your Logo, and so many more I haven't discovered because they're locked into niche and small communities. Now, of course, disclaimer, this doesn't mean that all songs with high demand or even all love songs are bad. AI has made its way into the music industry with a resounding yawn and music good enough to make me rip my ears out and throw my computer into the lake. But as Sisyphus said as he finally completed his death-long mission, it's all downhill from here. In my previous video and the beginning of this one, I made a huge deal out of separating what I consider to be the two kinds of art: genuine art and monetary. AI art is being used purely monetarily, both by the people who make the websites that host the AI art and the people who actually, quote unquote, make AI art. When you put even more oversaturation via AI into an already oversaturated market, it basically just means that the effects of oversaturation are now being doubled by soulless music. And it's soulless because AI isn't genuine. AI can't cry. AI can't laugh. AI isn't human. AI doesn't feel anger. AI doesn't go on tangents about random songs or have to make a blooper reel. AI isn't human yet. But are we even human? No, I'm just kidding. We're not going there. We're not. Memento Mori is a reminder of death. It's a reminder that no matter what, we will always die. Death gives us meaning, because if we didn't die, why would we do anything? Life is fun because it's limited, because we can die. AI can't live because it can't die. In Season 2, Episode 4 of The Good Place, released in 2018, the semi-immortal character of Michael realizes that he can die, leading to him having an existential crisis.
Think about that. No. Me?
Through learning how to die, Michael learns how to be emotional. Knowing that one day he will no longer exist means that time now has meaning.
You're learning what it's like to be human. All humans are aware of death. So we're all a little bit sad. All the time. That's just the deal.
AI cannot die in any meaningful way the same way a human can. Because of this, it's not really able to be emotional. It can't actually obtain a connection with anyone, because why would it? It doesn't make sense to obtain a connection with anyone if you can't die. This is all getting incredibly philosophical, so let's step out of this and go back to music. Why should I care? Why should I care if pop music is, oversaturating the market? When I was 8, I used to think that all men were extremely masculine. I thought that all men had to be masculine. They had to like sports and like hunting and like violence, and that all women were feminine. That they had to like to cook and clean. And I even thought that I was weird for not wanting to hurt people. And that was mainly because of the stuff that I was watching and listening to. Every day when I'd be driven to school, I would hear love song after love song after love song. And it was always about a masculine guy and a feminine woman. And it made me really confused about who I was for a while. And it made me associate with people I didn't like. And that led to me getting hurt emotionally and sometimes physically. That's why you should care. Art isn't dead. We didn't kill art. Because art is everything. Because there's beauty in everything. Beauty that an AI can't make. Beauty that a company can't mass produce. Beauty that only we can see. So you're beautiful. Just the way you are.
Some of us wonder if you wanna die. Would you wanna die?
That's the video. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Let me think what I need to do. Sorry for not uploading. Even though I had a lot of time this free time this summer, I just haven't been very motivated. Is all. I'll try and work on it. School year starting soon, so expect even less uploads somehow. But you can always watch me play games live at twitch.tv/pikacookies. I'm usually live at 3 p.m. EST. Follow my Tumblr, pikacookies. Check out my Discord, link in the description. Subscribe, and yeah. Hope this video does well. Bye.